Good evening, madam. Myself, Madhu. I am from Tripoli Department. Today, my topic is problems on polar plot. Introduction to polar plots. Polar plots are graphical representations used to visualize data in a circular format. They are particularly useful for displaying relationships between two variables measured in polar coordinates. Understanding polar plots is essential for various scientific and engineering applications. Importance of polar coordinates. Polar coordinates describe points in terms of a distance and an angle from a reference point. This system simplifies the representation of circular and spiral patterns often encountered in nature. Familiarity with polar coordinates is crucial for interpreting polar plots effectively. The next one, common problems in polar plots. One common issue is the misinterpretation of angular data, especially if the angle exceeds 360 degrees. Another problem can arise from incorrect scaling, leading to distorted representations of data. Additionally, overlapping data points can obscure important information in the plot. The next one, data interpretation challenges. Interpretation data on polar plots can be more complex than on Cartesian graphs due to angular measurement. Users may struggle to identify trends or outliers when data points cluster together in certain sections. Clear legends and labels are essential to avoid confusion when interpreting polar plots. The next one is scaling issues. Incorrect scaling can lead to an inaccurate representation of the relationship between variables. Users must ensure that the radial and angular scales are proportionate for clarity. A failure to maintain consistent scales can result in misleading visualizations. The next one is overlapping data points. Overlapping points can cause critical data to be hidden, leading to misinterpretation. Techniques like transparency or different colors can help differentiate overlapping points. Using radial and angular jitter can also assist in user clarity for dense data sets. Applications of polar plots. Polar plots are widely used in fields such as radar and sonar for displaying target locations. They are also utilized in engineering to represent frequency response and antenna radiation patterns. Understanding common problems in these applications can enhance data accuracy and insights. Tools for creating polar plots. Various software tools such as MATLAB and Python. Matplotlib offer functionalities for polar plotting. These tools can help automate scaling, labeling, and data manipulation to enhance clarity. Familiarity with these tools can aid to effectively resolving common polar plot issues. Best, best practical Best practicals for polar plots: always label axes clearly to avoid confusion over the interpretation of angles and radii. Choose an appropriate scale for both radius and angle to maintain data integrity. Employ color coding or different symbols to distinguish between multiple data sets effectively. Conclusion: addressing problems in polar plots is essential for accurate data interpretation. By understanding common issues and employing best practices, users can improve their visualizations. Mastery of polar plot techniques can significantly enhance data analysis in various 9. This presentation covers key aspects of polar plots, including their applications, common problems, and best practicals for effective. Thank you.